friends, thanks for joining me for the Secret Santa Style Christmas in July Swap 2025. It is hosted by Carol at A Crinkled Path. Additional U.S. hosts are Pam VanEeJournalMaker and NewEnglandJunkJournals. There are also hosts for Canada, and they are Carol at A Crinkled Path and Hazel Anaka Designs. This is an anonymous Secret Santa swap, so none of us know who our Secret Santas are. Even the hosts don't know who their Secret Santas are. And this video is sharing some of the things that I created and sent to my person. All of our reveal videos have gone out already, so there are 3 previous videos to this one. We each sent out 3 packages, and the first package was 3 handmade tags. The second package was 3 junk journal supply items, and the third package we were to mail 1 handmade Christmas or winter item and 2 Christmas or winter supply items. And in the third mailing, we were able to reveal ourselves as their Secret Santa. I was the Secret Santa for Angela at Create with Angela. Angela likes greens and neutrals, so I made sure to pick a scrapbook kit to work with that had a lot of that in it. She likes winter greens, maroon colors, and nature themes. So I picked this scrapbook pack because there's a lot of trees on it. It's got a lot of neutral colors, and I hope she likes it. I don't have a lot of maroon in my stash, so I wasn't able to add a lot of that, but I am using some rich reds. As you can see in this part of the video, I am sharing how I created the 3 handmade tags. I started with some wintry scrapbook paper. The one on the left, I added 2 additional layers plus a beautiful flower. This one, I added a pocket with 3 additional tags inside. And you can see I am sewing on a button. And then the one on the right, I added a cut apart from the wintry Christmas kit. I will be adding some cute red and white trim to each of them. And I'll simply add that with some glue and hot glue, and I'm going to sandwich it in between the tag and then another piece of scrapbook paper that I'm going to put on the back. The pocket looks a little plain on this one, so I'm adding an additional cut apart that says Happy Holidays. Here you can see how I'm adding the trim as a pull. Then I'm going to add some glue to the paper and then double back that. So there'll be another piece of scrapbook paper over top of it. There is an image on it, but there's plenty of space for writing. I love how this is looking, but I want to jazz it up just a little bit more. I'm going to add some trim. And actually, I really liked the white and red trim here, but I ended up pulling that off and adding some black and white trim and then putting the red and white trim over top of that. I think it just adds a little more interest to the tag. I'm using my pokey tool to poke some holes in it so that I can sew this awesome brown button to the tag. Coming up in just a few seconds, I'm gonna give you a close-up of these 3 tags, and then I'm gonna share with you everything that, well, almost everything that I put in my recipient's box. While I'm showing you these tags, I also want to mention, please hop around and check out everybody's videos. There's going to be a bunch of them. There's a bunch of collaborators, and there are 4 videos from each of us. So it's going to give you a lot of inspiration for Christmas, and you might even feel inspired to get a head start on your Christmas crafts. Did I mention that I will link everybody in my description box? If I didn't, I will be sure to do that. So those are the 3 tags that I'm putting in the package. And well, in one of the packages, there's 3. So, you know, there's a variety of packages. And then here's a little mini file folder I love those so much. I don't know why. Well, I love miniature things, so I love those. I created a bunch of tags for my recipient, also this index card, and that way she'll have some materials to work with when she wants to create some things for her holiday season. I'm also sending her this scrappy pad that I made. I think it's so pretty, and I hope she likes it. Package number 2, we were supposed to send 3 junk journal supply items. So I packaged up this ribbon, this washi tape, also these old vintage magazine masterboard tags, some extra cut-aparts in a Christmas theme, 2 packs of stickers, and a very flashy gold journal. In the 3rd package, we were supposed to send 1 handmade item, Christmas or winter themed, and also 2 supply items. So I created this little journal. It has a beautiful cover. You can see there's a plastic cover over it. Inside are all these little pockets that I stuffed with tags, and all of this comes from the same scrapbook kit, so everything coordinates really, really nicely. Now this journal, as you could see when I first showed it, has a little pen holder, and I ended up sewing in a signature. I could have done a, what do they call it, like a refillable one, but actually I didn't even think about that until I was sitting here editing my video. So I actually sewed this in, and then I put the plastic sleeve over top. Most of these are writing papers that you can write on, but I also added a few pockets, but it's not loaded with pockets. It's really a great journal for writing or making notes or keeping memories, and like I said, with just a few pockets that you could slide ticket stubs into, or photographs, or whatever you wanted. And then I thought the busy papers, like the one you just saw with all the green, that's a great spot to add a photo or glue in anything really. It could be a receipt, ticket stub, I don't know, something, some activity that you did over the winter or holiday season and you wanted to just keep that memory. So it's simple, but I think it's really cute, and I hope she likes it, and I hope she finds it useful. I'm totally into using my laminating machine right now. So I took some magazine pages. They were Christmas editions or December editions, and I laminated them and turned them into pockets. And this one I sealed at the top with my hole puncher, and I put a piece of fabric through there and a pin just to hold everything together. And that has some of the junk journal supply items in it. And then I have this one also. This one is also magazine pages that I laminated, turned into a pocket, and I stuffed some goodies in there. I folded that in half, wrapped this pretty ribbon around it. I'm also adding this pretty little pouch that I made from laminating a napkin. Oh, this one as well. This one I laminated scrapbook paper. So fun. I'll have a link for the laminator if you're interested in it in the description box. So I packaged everything up, and I hope she likes everything. Thanks for watching. See you soon.